Hi, my name is Kathleen Nguyen and I'm a Senior Manager in Product Marketing with LiveAction. Today I'm going to demo the end-to-end Medianet management for secure, scalable video surveillance with LiveAction software. This is a video feed as seen from the Cisco Video Surveillance Operations Manager in our demo system. As you can see, there appears to be some packet loss that's causing the video to be distorted. So let's go to the LiveAction console and take a look. I am in the LiveAction Flow tab right now, and this shows the topology in our demo system. Here's a camera, and here's a media server. You can see that LiveAction visualizes the end-to-end Medianet flow from the camera to the media server. We have a filter that we've set up for these flows, and we call it VSC Flow VLAN 101, so it's easier and cleaner to see. The fact that lab camera is on the map is because LiveAction made a connection to the Video Surveillance Operations Manager and ingested the list of video cameras. So when I click on VSOM mapping, we can take a look and see the list of cameras that VSOM has ingested. And this list shows up in LiveAction because LiveAction made a connection to the Video Surveillance Operations Manager. At this point, we already received a call from the security officer indicating a video quality issue. We saw the video feed that was distorted on VSOM, and now we're seeing that on LiveAction, there's this amber status on the 2921 and one of its interfaces. So we're going to go into the dashboard and see if there were any kind of threshold crossing alerts. And we actually see that there's been meter loss event occurring. There's a direct workflow here that allows us to go to the alert. So we're going to right click and show the alerts, and then we're going to go to the most recent one. So this device has amber status, which indicates some kind of congestion or performance problems. I'm going to double click on it to go to the device view to see if I can pinpoint the source of the problem. And here I can see packet loss happening and loss event count happening. So from here, we're going to go and see if we can execute a media trace to further determine the cause of the problem. So I'm going to go back to the home view, go to the table view, and where we see packet loss and loss event, we're going to execute a media trace. From here, we're going to select MSI endpoint and execute media trace. When you see the red mark here, that means we don't have valid data yet. So we're going to refresh again, and we can see that there's now bucking when there's valid data coming back, and there's packet loss happening on these devices. So the reason why you're seeing the amber on the 1941 is because the media trace is indicating the congestion happening at the end of the router, whereas perfmon earlier shows the packet loss actually happening on the 2921, but that is correct. Thus far, LiveAction has allowed us to use a system view, the device view, the dashboards with tractable alerts, and also the media trace to pinpoint the problem. What's unique about LiveAction is its ability to enable us to fix this problem with QoS control. So let us double click on the device and the interface. We saw the amber status happening on interface, input interface gig 01. And we see that there's a class that is amber, which indicates a problem. So we're going to right click on this view statistics, and we see that there's active drop happening on this particular class. So I'm going to do an adjust input QoS and to see what's going on this particular interface. And then you can see that there's a policer that's put on this particular class that's causing packet to be dropped. So I'm going to just disable that. Well, we can preview the CLI and save, and then we can close it, and we can save the device, and you can see that that's going to fix the problem for us. We're going to close this, and within the next poll period, we can actually see if this particular class is no longer amber. So we're going to wait a minute. We're going to go back and wait, and we'll also see that this particular device and the interface shows no amber, so it's now already green. And if we go back here, you can see that the class is now no longer amber. We can go back to VSUM and see that the video quality is now restored. So in conclusion, we've used LiveAction to detect a performance problem causing poor video quality, find the root cause, and quickly fix it with end-to-end Medianet management and QoS control. All of this can be done within a few minutes because of LiveAction, easy to use, workflows, visualization, and QoS control. Another thing that I like to show is LiveAction support of MSI 4.0, including the reverse media trace. This is a MSI 4.0 capable IP camera, which is sending video feeds across this network through all these devices to the VSM server at the far end. Now the VSM is running software level 7.5, which is MSI 4.0 capable. Now what we're going to do is we're going to troubleshoot the incoming path in relation to VSM 7.5. So to do that, we're going to execute a reverse media trace to this incoming path to VSM. We right-click on VSM, select MSI Action, Execute Media Trace, and it's going to show us a list of flows that it sees incoming to the VSM device. Right-click, Execute a Media Trace. By default, the MSI Action on the media trace is preset for reverse media trace, and we'll be sending those REST API commands down to VSM 7.5, which is sitting right over here. Click Execute Media Trace. We're sending the REST API calls, and now we're waiting for the results to come back. And here we go. This is the incoming path as seen from VSM 7.5 as the video is being archived at the media server. Here's a hop-by-hop information. The first one is the 2921. The second one is a 1941, another 2921, the catalyst 3560, and VSM itself. Click refresh and update buckets, and now we see that we need to focus our attention between these two devices because we see that there's packet loss happening. So that's MSI 4.0 capabilities with reverse media trace within LiveAction. And thank you for watching.